What inspires change? What motivates us? It's what's inside that moves us. What moves you? Get the Scion story at scion.com.
A tourist from Japan named Stephanie Holton has caused quite a stir at the Guam Zoological, Botanical, and Marine Garden in Tumon after she complained to the governor and various hotels about how the Cushing Zoo is dirty, mistreats its animals, and lacks secured enclosures. However, owners Jimmy and Barbara Cushing say there is no weight to her offensive and hurtful argument.
I can tell you right now, her complaint is absolutely false. I mean, you can just verify with yourself that the animals are not in distress, they're cared for.
Cushing says with the help of veterinarian Dr. Kevin Malakuti, they have taken good care of their animals for nearly 40 years. They also have regular inspections by territorial veterinarian Dr. Thomas Poole. She reassures the public they have enforced safety locks and procedures to keep the zoo safe. She gives an example of how the space that is home to Sadie, the declawed black leopard, is completely closed from top to bottom. She also talks about caring for Sadie while respecting her wild instincts.
I can't go in there. It's only my husband Jimmy that would handle with her or take care of her in this area going in. I don't do that. We have to keep in mind that she's a wild animal, and no matter if she was born in captivity, she still has a wild instinct in her.
Cushing notes many of their animals have been rescued, such as Fernando the ostrich.
Fernando! What's up, Fernando?
He was in real bad shape. Mud up to his knee, full of cow tick, no feathers.
Thanks to the Cushings and Dr. Malakuti, Fernando, Sadie, and other animals were nursed back to health and given a home to live out the rest of their natural lives. In fact, back in 2009, the Cushing Zoo received 2 female sea turtles that flew from Vancouver, Canada to retire from a life of being research test subjects. They named them Sweaty and Linatla. The owners are also caring for an American alligator named Cypress that was diagnosed with a growing hunchback.
Our heart is so big, we can't turn animals away. Animals needing a home.
Cushing also responds to Holton's complaint letter about the rotting filth of overgrown trees and plants at the zoo. She mentions those trees and plants are either part of the animal's natural habitat or the vegetation is indigenous to Guam. Cushing adds they would love to have a bigger space and update their zoo, but they don't have the funding or resources right now.
No support from the government. We don't have grants at all. It's family folks that come in. All revenues generated through admission goes directly to the animals. Their food, their power, and water.
The Cushings haven't raised their rates for several years and have devoted every penny and waking hour they have to keeping their animals happy and loved. She mentions most Japanese tourists continue to see Guam's only zoo as one of the island's best-kept secrets.
We've had Japanese tourists and their family in limousine come in here, with suits come in here, and they say, why is it that we don't hear about you?
Cushing says she has invited several senators and even the lieutenant governor to their zoo, but nothing has come from their efforts yet. In the meantime, they continue to do what they can to support their animal family and keep their doors open for the community to enjoy.
Our priority is our animals. They're our family, and so we have to take care of them.
Josh Tukenko, PNC News.